everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I do upload on Thursdays. So when you subscribe, you will receive notification when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure. And I do upload again twice a week now, mostly on Mondays. So subscribe, click subscribe. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I love having you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Please stay. Bring a friend next time. I am wanting to have for this talk the importance of sharing and understanding our role and understanding being in our lane when it comes to things that we are involved with in a group setting or in a band or on a project where we have to share our contribution. And we sometimes have to wait for the contribution of others to do our part. How the various dynamics of teamwork, bands, involved in a band, relationships, issues at home, families, partnerships are so very important, and not just about me, not just about you. Whatever you do, how it impacts me, and what I do impacts you. So what I mean by example, let's say you're on a project at work and you're in the, let's say, accounting department, and I'm in sales and marketing. I need information from you on a project we're working on. Now, we're all involved trying to get this new account. And so there's sales and marketing and accounting and distribution and product management all together to go out and campaign for this new project. I'm making a request for the accounting department saying, can you please give me a report of how much it cost the last ad we purchased, the last ad we had, so I can have an idea how much the spending, I can look at the budget, all that. If the accounting persons do not get me that information, it's hard for me to assume or know in detail. I can look at past reports, but they have the most clear, detailed information that would be helpful to my project, to my piece of the project. I only have a piece of the project. Everything has to come together. We have to work willingly with each other, understandingly of each other, and not to overstep each other's bounds. So I'm not expecting to hear from anyone in accounting, well, you know what it was last time, just follow that. No, I don't keep those reports because you do. So the submission of information, the request of details that would be helpful to the entire team. Sometimes I see that people will deliberately hold up a project or fail to respond to an email. Don't get me started on emails. I have so many uploads on that. Please just reduce them, respond to them. Reduce them, respond to them. That's all I can say about that. But we have to understand what our part is. Let's use the example of playing in a band. You play an instrument in a band, and we're all in the band. You're in the strings, I'm in the horns. There's the keys over there. And you've been wanting to do a solo. The conductor or the band leader has not given you a solo yet, and boy, are you ready. You're tired of waiting. You requested it. Aren't I so good? How come I don't have a solo yet? Very disturbed that you don't have a solo yet. So in your mind, you concoct a plan that the night of the performance, you're just going to take off and do a solo. Now, we've been in rehearsals, and we know what each section solo is, but you don't have an individual solo. If on the night of the performance, you take control and give your individual solo, whatever you're doing, you're out of line. I don't care how ready you are. I don't care how badass you are. I don't care if you've been playing that instrument since you was a newborn. For this particular performance, you don't have a solo. So to take off and give a solo, even if the audience is applauding like mad, you disrespected the entire band by doing so. And you shouldn't feel some kind of way if the band leader or the conductor set you off for the next, set you out, give you a little time out for the next one. Because this performance was about the entire band, not just you. The entire section, not just you in your section. All of that. Respect. Temperance. Wait your turn. You don't have a solo yet. You might next time, but not tonight. The tonight we perform. The same thing in a relationship. Don't fire off on something that could hurt that person. They could take it the wrong way. What you do impacts him. What you do impacts her. And when we just go off on a tangent on our own, we don't think of the other partner in that, the other person in that. No one is doing anything solo when it comes to a group project, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a work project, when it comes to a band. Even the greatest of them on the night of performance. Let's say I'm a singer. I wish, but let's say I'm a singer. I expect my band to show up. We've been through this rehearsal and everybody starts together, ends together, starts the next song together, ends the next song together. And if someone is not there, we should have a backup for that person. But to be respectful of the performance, because although I am the singer, I am nothing without my band. I need my band. And the same thing for you or him or her in your relationship. Yes, you're badass, but you're nothing without her. Yes, you're a beautiful woman. You're nothing without him. You're supposed to embrace your relationship. Learn, lean into it. Ask questions. Do everything to braid it and keep it together and not let it get infiltrated, not even by yourself. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. If you are in this is me talking. This is me talking. If you are in relationship rotation and you can't keep the best of them, it is more than likely you. Mm-hmm. A woman or a man who's really ready, who is seasoned, who understands love, who understands a good, healthy, thriving relationship, and they hook up with you and it breaks up, it's more than likely you. Because they didn't bring it. You did. They didn't cause it. You did. They didn't want to break it up. You did. They were your love elixir. Yeah. They were your everything you wanted and could never acquire. You played out of line. You played a solo when you should have been playing with the band. And that's why, like the conductor and the band leader did, that's why you have a timeout. And boy, you better hope it's just a timeout and not a game over. Okay? Fix it if you can, while you can. And I love you. Be kind to people. Understand your role. You may be a badass, but you're not the only badass. This is a duality. This is a group. This is a work project. This is a team project. It's not just about you. Go back, set out your ego, get your will out of the way, get your arrogance out of the way, and get that good healthy, thriving interaction with others that you so desperately need and desire. Because guess what? You need them more than they need you. And I love you. I love you. Subscribe. Bye, y'all. I love you. Bye. Bye. I love y'all so much.